baby, what's going on? I'm internationally known on the microphone, but we are here to look at the total package. It ain't that kind of show. Lex Luger, and he is a 6-star defensive technician. Let's look at the training abilities. All the way at 21k. Blue moves start with 2 more move points. Multiply gems generated from moves increase their strength by 1. Look at that, man. Black trunks. Which era is this, baby boy? Attitude era. At Raw is war. Let's look at the moves. Torture rack. Iconic submission. Generate 22 rando gems and do about 119k damage for 3 turns. While submission gems on the board, they turn into silence gems. Running knee lift. Deal about 113k damage and choose 5 gems to make into green gems. Military press slam. Deal about 126k damage and choose a 5x1 area to make into snowfall gems that will modify all gems beneath it into yellow gems. Attitude adjustment? He never had no attitude adjustment. Y'all talking about STF? I gotta see that move. Deal about 129k damage and make 35 silence gems into green gems. Vertical Sheplex. Deal about 133k damage and increase your yellow gem damage by 60% for 2 turns. Snap Scoop Power Slam. Deal about 127k damage and make 5 snowfall gems into red gems. Rib Breaker. Deal about 132k damage and make 18 rando gems into silence gems. And then finally, Bear Hug. Color submission. Choose 8 gems to make into red submission gems and do 145k damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Let's get into the first build, baby boy or girl. As per usual, you know your boy is all raw doggathy, but we're going to keep it mean with triple green. Make 18 rando gems into silence gems. Make 35 silence gems into green gems, and then the sub-a-dub that makes more silence gems. Let's look at the Squizzard on Gizzard. Green moves start with 4 more MP. Green gems do 35% more damage. You could also put Kevin Owens' New Face of America. Silence gems do 35% more damage. Is that Kevin Owens' New Face of America? Anyway, green gems do 20% more damage. Green gems do 20% more damage. That gives us a total of almost 30k per green gem. I don't want to lie to you. Let me verify that it is Kevin Owens' New Face of America. Any green gem damage or silence gem damage that does 35% will work. Yep, 35%. The reason why I go with 35% instead of, let's say, a flat 2200. There you go, baby boy. Instead of a flat 2200, as you can see, it goes down. So 35%. I think if you're under 5-star gold, you want to go with the flat 2200, but above 5-star gold and above, you want to go with percentage. I'm not going to be strapped up. If I was strapped up, I would go with the Uso cap. Uso crazy. Yeah, the Uso cap. When you make 8 or more silence gems, increase your green gem damage by 150% for 3 turns. So that cap would have been problems. So let's see how he handles this first go, man. As you can see, we are all filled up thanks to packs. So what I think I'll do is let me hit the sub first to put 22 random, and then put 18 random, and then I'm gonna do 35. At least with this sub, there's gonna be more silence gems on the board. Sub it up that boy. Calm down Vince. Calm down Vince. Boing boing boing. Make 18 into silencios. Then make 35. Just for reference. 30. Oh, it's a bit beefier. It's a bit beefier. Don't know why it's beefier, but it is. Boing. How much damage was that? Turn to 1.6 without a strap, without a skill plate. I'm gonna show you this same build, but this time I'm gonna put on submission trainers. You see the squad? We got Bray Wyatt, Green subs last 3 more turns. Bruno Sammartino, green subs last 1 more turn and do 50% more damage. And the Shelton Benjamin, green any color subs does 20% more damage. So we're looking at 202k for 7 turns. That's like what, 1.4 million turn 1. From 120k to 202k. Right out the gate, we're gonna take away half of his life. And then by the time we hit the other 2 green moves, he should be dead. Honestly. Look at you, Vinnie Mac. Look at you, Vinnie Mac. You're doing things. You're doing things, Vinnie boy. You're doing things, Vinnie boy. Tell your mama I said hi, baby boy. Tell Mrs. McMizzle I said hi. You better not kick out. You better do the job, Vince. Let's check out another build. Another build. We got that Hulk Hogan build. In case you're wondering, yes, I did change my mask. Do not adjust your set. We're gonna be all about yellow damage. We got Sting, red moves start with 4 more move points. John Cena, yellow moves start with 2 more move points. Yellow gems do 45% more damage. Braun Strowman, yellow gems do 25% more damage. Hulk, Santa Hogan, any color moves start with 1 more move point. And any color gems do 2200 more damage. You could also put Hall of Fame Undertaker here for yellow gems doing 2200 more damage. We're going to make a 5x1 area into snowfall gems, then break it and all gems beneath it into yellow gems. And then on turn 2 we can increase the yellow gem damage by 60% for 2 turns. So you can see the yellow gem damage is beefy, almost, or if not about the same as the green gem damage from the last build. If I were to have a plate on this one, I would probably use the boss plate. Whenever you break 6 or more yellow gems, make 6 random gems into cross break gems. Or I would probably do a plate that if you break yellow, it makes another gem into another color. This one, break 3 yellow, make 7 purples into blue, just to do, you know, additional damage. Or maybe this one, like after the fact, after you have a cascade and you break greens, then it makes more blacks into yellows. So there's like a number of ways you can play him if you wanted to put a plate on him. Goodness gracious, Aloysius. And we are ready to go turn 1. Actually, this move is ready turn 1. Does he have perks on him already? Like, because I don't have no yellow MP trainer on him. Like, what's going on? Anyway. Yellow gems are doing 34k damage. Buff that. Boing. Now yellow gems are doing 54k damage. Make a 5x1 area into snowfalls. I'm gonna put it here because I can pick up these 2 yellow gems once I turn them into the snowfalls into red gems. He has 3.6 million health. Let's see how much health he has after the Fizzac. Just absolutely nasty, fam. Absolutely nasty. It's time to introduce the Sub-a-Dub-Dub because there's no love in this club. As you can see, the sub is a beefy almost 400k for 5 turns. That's because we have Tatanka. Yellow submissions do 100% for 100% more. That's just it, 100% more damage. We got Kofi Kingston, yellow moves start with 4 more MP. Technician Drew, yellow subs do 50% more damage and last 1 more turn. And Shelton Benjamin, any color sub does 20% more damage. So our sub went from, what is it? That's very beefy. 145 for 4 turns to 392 for 5 turns. We're gonna keep the snowfall gems because that does additional damage as it refills the sub. There is also a world where I could have possibly have this yellow move and choose 5 gems to make it a green, and then with that I would have had the which plate that you do green make yellow. I don't think there's any plate where you do green make yellow. I was thinking of this plate, but that's the wrong plate. Oh, this plate. But I think the setup I have now would be the more ideal setup. And of course, again, I'll probably use the legit boss plate on this build, likely, unless there is a submission plate. Is there a submission plate? What does this do? Increase your green, increase your purple. Yeah, Ronda's jacket I would use on this one. Increase your yellow gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. So after you hit the sub, then you hit the snowfall gem move. And these, yeah, if I had a 6-star opponent, I would show you that. But you have the knowledge, you have the working knowledge. Hey baby, what's going on? This is Davey D, you know the vibes. And if you're feeling what I'm dealing, then just go ahead and subscribe. We are ready to go. Choose 8 gems to make into, oh, it's a color turn red. Oh boy, so we good. We are good. We are good. Hold on. I didn't realize it was a boy, you better learn to read. You better learn to read. We match 1 red gem to fill that move. Oh boy. Look at his life just bleed. Look at his life just bleed. If we had the Ronda plate, it would be a rezap. A rezap. I think it's going to be a wrap right now, but that Ronda plate would be lecker. That's German for nice. Would have been very nice. Lecker. It would have been straight turn 2-thy. Not turn 1-thy, turn 2-thy. Let me show you this exact same build, but with all submission trainers. Alright, we have 2 options right now. We can either go with Stone Cold, any color submissions does 50%, or we can go with Zombie AJ, increase the subs by 3. I'm gonna go with AJ because I don't have time to do the math, and I just think maybe 3 more subs is better than the 50% more. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, let's put in that work and take him to church. Let's see how it feels. Let me keep it real. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got that 1 charge. Let's see if 8 turns is enough to kill the boy. Does he bleed? He's going down. He's going down. Ah. So we were left with 719k. We're gonna try this one again with Stone Cold and see how much damage it does, because why the bloody hell not? Why the bloody hell not? So this is a turn 2 build. Sub-a-dub. Dub-a-dub-dub-dub. Dubbity-dubbity-dubbity-dub. Unfortunately, the tour went down as I was recording, so there's no real way to clearly see how much damage it does because Hogan has more life than Vince. But all you mathematic aficionados can go back and see for yourself. So I will do the 1 obligatory match again, and oops, let's see what good comes of it. Sub-a-dub-dub, sub-a-dub-dub. In either event, I think I'm more preferential to just doing longer submission damage. That's just my preference, longer sub damage. So this has been Lex Luger, the total package, Attitude Era, Defensive Technician. Yeah, some very good builds. He's a submission guy. Either triple green or red and sub. triple green with the Uso cap, or red and sub with the Ronda jacket plate. And you should be good to go. As per usual, Hogan is being disrespectful. He does not like to sell. It's not gonna work for me, brother. That's okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is this month's MLC character. That's a lot of love. He loved him to sleep. I love you, Santa. I love you.
Your mama.